Hello, good evening. My name is Ajay Balwant. I am from Nagpur and I am recently completed my graduation college. And today's video topic is static keyword in Java. The first we can start to the static keyword. We can see what is the C in this video. We can say the what is the static keyword and how to use of static keyword and various types various way to use the static keyword and where are used to the static keywords is all about see in this video. So let's start. We can see the static keywords. The static keywords are the special keyword are provided into the Java. This will be by using the static keywords. It will be assign any variables and any method. We can achieve the directly memory into the heap memory. We can assign directly through the static words. Means it is we can create a static keywords any by using any methods. And this method is directly stored into the heap memory and it has does not any need to create his constructor. Means it is a method we can directly call and we can directly run by using to the this method. Means it has a does not need to the constructor. The other way too we can create any methods in this in the Java. We can this method we can need to create any object. Means we can create the object by using new keywords and also it has a need to the constructor to transfer the data, initialize the data and also data types by present into this class. Then it is by using static keyword is directly initialize the data by using the static keyword. Means it is any variable we can any variable created. This variable we can take a static keyword. This variable is directly assigned the memory into the heap memory and this memory will be created into the heap memory. It will be data types will be stored in there and that's the reason we can directly assign the value. It will be initialized through the static keywords. It has a does not need to the constructor. In other way we can use the initialize the data types by using to the constructor. This constructor I'll call through the object. Means this constructor is automatically called to the constructor. Automatically call the object to the constructor. Means we can once created the object, the constructor will automatically call. It has does not need to the return types to the constructor and it has we can don't create it to the constructor or does not create it by the static. Because of the we can create this created the constructor static, we can does not initialize the data. That's the reason we can don't create the constructor as a static. Then the other way we can create the class as a static, but we can create this class static. We can don't use the class as a static, but we can use the subclass as a created the static. Means the subclass is present into class is a class. This subclass also called as a nested class. This nested class we can create at the static, but the original class we can don't create the static. And this nested class we can directly assign the memory. That's the reason we can don't create it any object. Don't create any object by using to the static keywords. To the use this static static keywords. Then other way we can don't use the local variable to the static keywords. Because of the we can created the local variable assign the static keyword and we can run the program. That's the time the compile time error also show in your Windows. And then the other thing is we can create a method static, as well as we can create the static block in this Java. This static block also useful into the programming. Then we can create the subclass to the static, as well as method as a static, and then the variables are static, but we can don't create the class as a static. And then it is all about to the static keywords. And so it is all about are completed. So thank you and take care.